Craig, what a difference Sundays does to Papirnyk Football Club?
Definitely don't. You know, obviously last week I said it after the game, it was extremely disappointing. You know, we had a heart-to-heart on Tuesday with the boys. We cleared the air, and thankfully today, you know, they've turned up and they've reacted in the way that you would hope they would, for the club, for the supporters that travel week in, week out, and for themselves, you know, because as I said, last week was an embarrassment to this football club, and it wasn't good enough, and it's not the standard we set ourselves. But thankfully today we've set ourselves a benchmark for the last games going.
You could have had 3 points within 8 minutes of getting 3 points, was it?
Yeah. You know, to be fair to their second goal was absolutely outstanding, unbelievable free kick, and if you'd have given me an option of taking a point before the game today, I'd have snapped your arm off. So on that, you know, regardless of we could have sneaked it at the end, I'll take the point, and I'm extremely happy.
Players missing as well, but one was Sean Cameron, 2 great goals.
Yeah, you know what, that's why, you know, Cav was our top scorer last year, and that's why I was really keen to get him back here. You know, when he's on form and when he's playing like that, he can be unstoppable in the final third for us. So it's important now that, as we said, this is a benchmark, and we build on the platform that we set ourselves.
What's the difference playing with the wind and against the wind today compared to last week then? Have they learned their lessons?
Definitely learned our lesson, Bill. You know, we tried to frustrate the starting first half with the wind, just like Gresford did to us last week. We played narrow, we played compact, and we did the ugly stuff. We did it well. You know, we stopped them from playing through us, we forced them round wide, and we forced them to go over us into the wind. So the lads stuck to that, and that's the main thing that I was mostly pleased about. And I said that at the end of the game to them, that, you know, at the end of the day, if we stick to the game plan, we've got the quality to go and win football games.
And Harvey back between the sticks?
Yeah, brilliant. You know what, Paul's been struggling, to be fair to Pritch, he's been struggling, he's been playing on injury. And Rich has been training with us for the last month or so, and done really well. And you know what a great experienced pro, if you like, because he's just come in today, and it's like he hasn't not been playing week in, week out. He'll be stiff tomorrow, mind. Yeah. But he gave his confidence at the back. He kicked extremely well into the wind, and yeah, he done really well.
So what will they learn this week for next week against Llanrhaeadr?
I think it's confidence. I think it's not so much about learning. Obviously, we learned from last week's poor performance with the wind that it was difficult. They've come to the league leaders who are going to go on and win the league. They're a very strong side. Gibbo's got them playing well, and they've got quality from the back through to the front. So to take a point here today is massive. So we've got to take the confidence from that, and we've got to build on it, and that's what we need going forward.
What was nice about today is coming to a football stadium as well, Prestatyn.
Yeah, it's
a great atmosphere, great sound when the goals went in, and people expect that at football grounds.
Yeah, and you know what? It's about passion. We all love football. We all love football, and we want to win. And that passion comes across here more than most places, because they're all winners, and they wouldn't be top of the league if they weren't. So to come here, as I said, to take a point off them when they've been flying this season, and they'll go on and win the league, no doubt about that. It's a great result for us, but we can't let ourselves down now. Next week, we've got to move on.
Could have been 3. We got 1. Great result. Diolch, Craig.
Diolch fawr iawn, Dal.